Hey y'all, hey. So I'm back with another message from Spirit. I always like to start by giving thanks to the Most High. Without Him, I don't know who I would be. I've been focusing on myself, trying to better myself. And my purpose in this channel is to help others better themselves. And if I can help in any kind of way, one-on-one, you can always message me. I do have information in the description box. Let's get into the message, okay? So I've been getting so many different messages. I like to write them down also, so that way I don't forget anything. I've also been hearing some songs and I forgot to write them down. It was one song though, my daughter had to tell me. I just gave her the words and she told me. So I think she said Plano by J. Cole. And I don't even really listen to rap, but it's like, you want as hard as you can. I mean, you can go as hard as you want, as hard as you can. And I could put you into myself. I don't even know, but that song, I hear it on the radio sometimes, or if I'm out, and it just popped up in my head. So, you know, my pastor and other people always tell me, you know, if stuff pops up in your head, you can look it up, because 9 times out of 10, it's a message in it for you. So I don't know if they like that song, or if that's a song, excuse me, if that's a song of your person or something. Look at the words, or if you know the words, then it's for you. Your person is thinking about you and he have a message, or she has a message for you of whatever she wants or he wants to do with you or explore with you in that song. Okay, so, but first word was self-acceptance. So with self-acceptance, that's basically working on yourself. I've been going to the gym. I went to the gym Saturday and I went yesterday because I was off of work. You know, I do have a Monday through Friday job, so I thought that was pretty cool that I was able to go to work. Get off work for President's Day, and I was able to go to the gym. So if some of you are feeling a little discouraged about, you know, yourself, always remember, you know, that you are perfectly made. You are God's creation, and there is only one you. Nobody could ever replace you. Okay. Hardship was another word. So if someone is out there going through a hardship, just trust God through it. Okay. There's nothing that you can go through that you won't make it through. Okay. You have to embrace the situation. Keep moving forward. Don't give it no energy. Just trust that God is going to get you through it. But you have to embrace it, because if it's a lesson in there and you don't get it, trust and believe that cycle will come back. Okay? Because you have to learn whatever it is that you're supposed to be learning. Okay? Next word was calmness. So even through the storm, you have to quiet your mind, and you will ask the Lord for peace. And that way you will blow through your storm. So you want to go through everything with grace and humbleness. You don't want to complain, fuss, and give it that kind of energy, because without that calmness, you're going to make that situation last longer than it has to. And 9 times out of 10, it may come back again. That cycle may come back. Okay? I like how it said you will blow through your storm. I think that's pretty cool though, because a lot of things happen. Like this whole situation with me, I missed almost like 6 months of videos between my work, my 9 to 5, and it seemed like everything was going. I had to get a new phone. I'm still asking for certain things that I'm believing for, that I know it's just going to pop up that I need, because I need a new laptop and things like that. But everything is crazy, but I just handled it with calmness, because I know whatever word that is supposed to get out, trust and believe, the enemy can't stop it from coming. Even though he may try at that time, when it's meant, it's going to come. Okay? So, next word is that I heard is money. So, it's love itself is your source. So for me, I live through the power of love. I said I had to look up, if you look on the back of here, I was like, look up the different gods. Okay, because when I got the word for money, I was like, okay, if you live through the power of love, I'm like, okay, who is the love God? So if anybody know, let me know in the comments. I would like to know who is the love God, because I know Venus is the planet of love, but I'd like to know who the love God is. Okay, but it says love itself is the source for all. And then I put the power of love, the God of love. It says all my needs are met through helping others, through love. You know, if you don't focus on yourself and you put that love out there, anything that you need, you're going to manifest back, because that's the law of attraction. It's the opposite. You don't focus on yourself, you focus on others. When people always want, I want, I need, I this, I that, what are you doing to help others? If you invest that time and that help and that love into somebody else, then it has nothing but to come back to you tenfold. Always remember that, okay? Contentment is another word that I got. It says rest in what you have and already are. Just remember that God lives within you. So what you desire, you will receive. So when you live in contentment and being happy and humble with what you have and not just focus on what you don't have. So when the enemy does get in your mind and, okay, for example, say your car has been giving you the blues and you know it's time to, upgrade. Don't focus on, oh, I need a car. Oh, I need a car. What you do is you know what? I know my new car is coming in. Okay, God, how can I get this car fixed so I can give it to somebody else who needs a car, just for them to have a starter car? It can get them from A to B until, they're able to get what they need. Think of things like that and watch how your life will turn around. Don't just focus on what the situation is. Focus on what you could do to help somebody else and watch your situation get better. Okay? So that's contentment that I got. And then patience. It says relax and trust. No, hold on, because I had wrote this wrong. So it says embrace what is bothering you. So patience, what is bothering you? So for example, if you have a problem paying your bills, I just had to pay $167 for my light bill. And I was a little frustrated at first, but then I was like, okay, I'm not going to trip on it. But I was like, that's not possible for 1 month. I live in an apartment, as you can see. So when I looked at my bill, because I don't always look at the bill, I pay it online. So they charging an extra energy charge of like $40 something, and I didn't pay last month's bill because I forgot. So I literally forgot, because it was only like for 60 some bucks or something. I forgot. Well, with them putting the late fee on there plus the regular fee and this energy company, who are these people? The Energy Choice place. So it's kind of like an apples to apples thing, where it's an energy supplier and they're charging $40. And I'm like, I live in an apartment building. I couldn't even go into an energy saving thing if I want on my ceilings and all that. I live in an apartment building. I don't have the option to do that. So I don't feel that energy suppliers should do that to people that live in apartment buildings. But you know what? I didn't trip over it. I said, okay, I'm not going to be here long. I chose to come here for my daughter in schooling. She's about to graduate. I will be going back into my home where I can do what I want to do to my roof to protect and what is that called? Go green, where you doing energy saving through solar lighting. I was like, I'll do that. I mean, it does, it's cheaper and it does save on energy. Okay, so, but I'm being patient because I know that my dream home is coming. My daughter is going off to college. So at this point, it's just about me. That's what I'm focusing on. It's just about me. So have patience when things is not going the way that you want them to go. Don't sit up here and focus on the negative. Have patience and speak what you see yourself having instead of the negative. See the positive and speak that into existence and watch it will happen. Okay, our words have so much power and we tend to focus on all the negative things instead of the positive things. And if we put all that energy, that negative energy, into positive energy and just relax, stay calm, be content, have patience, and just watch and trust that God is doing everything for us. We don't have to do anything because he knew what we was going to do before we even got here. Watch how everything will just turn around and just manifest in your favor, and you'll get everything that you need. I always do a scripture today from my Bible. It gives you a Bible verse, a daily Bible verse, and I pulled it up. And it's in my phone, and I'm recording off my phone, so I forgot to write it down. So I'm going to have that on the next video, because I'm going to do, try to do 2 more videos tonight. So if you have anything that you'd like to share about these words, if you hear any words and you want to share them, feel free, because I'm sure there's a message in it that somebody needs to hear, because that's what this channel is for, is to help bring love, peace, and healing to the earth. I believe in oneness, each one teach one, and if 2 people are in agreement, then it is done. So if you're in agreement with me on helping heal the world, there's so many killings unnecessarily going on. I support a lot of people who are supporting many different causes to bring awareness of things that's going on. And for me, it's more so, you know, I ain't even gonna just say, I'm not gonna just specifically say the African American. I don't believe in that. I believe in the youth, period. I don't care. It's just our children. Our children need to be redirected into a different way than what they've been taught. I try to teach my children a little different. Like my son, he's 28, but my daughter, she's, like I said, she's about to be graduating. So I try to teach her a little differently than how my son was brought up, because times was a little different. I ain't gonna say harder, but they were a little different in the earlier 90s. You know, people weren't as aware and awake, although we did want to see change, because that's what Martin Luther King, you know, he died for that change. But now it is time to make that change, and I want to put out a little more love, give a little more hugs, help be a blessing to others as much as I can, teach another as much as I can, help another heal as much as I can. Okay, so I thank you all. I love you all, and it's like I said, if you have anything that you want to share, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. Peace out. Bye.